Hello everyone, long time no see. Long time no see, long time no video. So as you can see, things have changed greatly. No longer in that small little place that my girlfriend and I were living at. And I'll be going into the reason for that. The reason why there haven't been any videos is because basically traffic on the videos is pretty low, and I like to have conversations on my videos. I like to have people comment and explain their situations and their views on things and stuff like that. I may get back into making regular videos. It depends. But so what happened? Why do I have this new background? Our place, that small little crowded place with all the stuff all over the place, it burned up. It caught fire. A fire that started in our bedroom. I was playing Kerbal Space Program, listening to Susie, when I get a call, not a call, I get a holler from my girlfriend, who was in the other part of the house, saying she needed a bucket. And I said, "What do you need a bucket for?" And she said, "Just get me a bucket. I need a bucket." And I heard water being put into the tub. And so I go through, and she points into the bedroom, and I look into the bedroom, and what do I see? I see the closet that's in the back of our room lit up, on fire. And I'm like, holy shit, that goes through my mind. And I go through into the kitchen, and our biggest pail that we had was filled with like rocks and little trinkets and all that sort of stuff that Amber had collected. And well, that got dumped. I went in there, grabbed it, and just dumped it, and just went flying into the bathroom where Amber was filling the tub with water, and we just started bailing water onto that fire. And how the fire started, we don't know. To this day, we don't know. But yeah, we were just throwing water onto that fire, and the house is filling with smoke, and we got the fire out. It wasn't going anymore, and I said to my girlfriend, "Get out, just get out." The place was filled with smoke, and I was coughing, but my goal was to get the smoke out of the house. And but I had to get back out. I had to get out, and I gathered some air and went back in. And as I was walking back in, I heard the crickle, crackle, crunchle of the fire back. And I looked in the room, and my face got real hot because it was going. It was as if we didn't put the fire out. Yeah, and the smoke was too much, and I tried to get some water and throw it on, and I realized it was hopeless, and I abandoned ship. And there we were, standing outside. The fire department had been called, and our house was on fire. There was smoke billowing out of the door, and it was a fourplex. It was a 4-unit thing. So there was our apartment, another person's apartment, big stairway, an apartment, an apartment. These people here got out. This person wasn't home. This guy was sort of trapped by the smoke in the big hallway sort of thing. But we got him out. And the firefighters came, and they did their job. If you ever hear someone degrade firefighters, saying that they're lazy and they just sit around doing nothing, tell that person to shut the fuck up, because they do a lot. Yeah, they might spend a lot of time off and driving around in a truck and that sort of stuff, but when they go into a fire, like a burning building, they're taking their lives into their hands. And that's what I saw. Because I had just gotten out of the place 5 minutes before. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't see. There was nothing to be seen. We got out. Now, we realized that the cats were still in that place. And the fire, so firefighters asked, you know, what's in there, and I said, there are 2 cats in there, and firefighter was like, okay, and he went in, and they just went in there, started putting the fire out. It was just another world we were in, and my girlfriend was just stunned, and I was stoic, very stoic. On that day, it had been a hot day, so I was in my kilt and fishnets, and my work outfit was that, and that's what I was in. And so I was like, oh God, I'm going to be stuck in this because all of our stuff is burning up. So the firefighters got the fire out. While the fire was going, one of the firefighters came out with, now up until this moment I had been very stoic, very quiet. Like, you know, I wasn't saying, oh my God, I was just like, just stunned, you know. And a firefighter came out. In his hands was a terrified Zoot, our black and white cat. And he gave that cat to me, and I broke down. Stoicness, gone. I grabbed that cat and hugged it, probably squeezed the hell out of it, out of him, and just started bawling, just started crying, you know, because he had survived. Delenn, on the other hand, had not, or so it seemed. That was our fear. Delenn was in there and she died. So long story short, the fire got out, and we were able to go into what was left. After the firefighters had secured it, we were able to go in to our apartment and retrieve what we needed. And I grabbed what I could, you know, clothing, that sort of thing, my wallet, my keys, grabbed everything. And we were homeless. We had no home. The Red Cross came by and they gave us a $500 credit card, prepaid credit card, which was terrific. That was absolutely awesome. I was not expecting that, and it was a pleasant surprise. And because of that card, we were able to find some shelter. We ended up staying at a Motel 6. $99 a night plus taxes. Yeah, they always forget to tell us about the taxes. So it was like, you know, $100. It's like, wow, that's 5 nights on this card. Wow. So we found, we've been able to work it to where we could sort of stay 2 nights. We explained, we were out of home, we had no home. The next day we went and cleaned up the clothing that we were able to retrieve. I was able to retrieve a bunch of leggings, my work outfit, my coveralls. I retrieved a trench coat and a small coat. Amber retrieved her stuff, and the next day we're cleaning that in the laundromat. I used my own money for that. So that was our next day, and we got to go into what was now known as the wreck and retrieve some more stuff. And I was looking for Delenn. I mean, I retrieved some more stuff. Oh, yeah, you may have seen it in the background. I had a Lego a Lego Saturn V rocket, and it was sitting on top of my computer. You may have seen it in the background of some of my videos. This is how hot the smoke was. I didn't know this about smoke. Smoke is hot. It was so hot that it turned the Saturn V into a leaning tower of Lego. It was like that. A couple of models I had from my childhood that I had hanging up, gone. They were turned into slag. The smoke turned them into slag. Yeah, I didn't know that about smoke. I didn't know that about how smoke was just so damaging itself. More damaging, or as damaging as the fire. Sorry, so to make a long story short, the next few days of our lives was looking for a new place. We also were granted 3 hours to get our stuff, our landlord. Our landlord, who was actually pretty cool, he gave us one hell of a deal. I will not go into details as to the payoff that we got, but it was definitely in the 5-digit category. So this was a tremendous help and a tremendous relief for us, because we were searching for a place for about 10 days. We were looking for a place. So on that 3 hour, we got 3 hours to get our stuff, to get what we needed. None of our furniture survived. I have one piece of furniture, which is a little chest of drawers, 2-drawer thing, that survived, but not really. It's probably going to be going for the bin. But none, I mean none of my unusual styles, my outfits and stuff, my tights, my leggings, my cat suits, none got destroyed. Nothing. My makeup didn't get destroyed. It was sort of like a message, because I've been doubting my style for a while. I've been thinking maybe I should just stop. But that sort of sent a message that maybe I shouldn't. And indeed, during our hunt for apartments, all I had was leggings, or my disco jeans, a pair of my work boots, and that's what I wore. It wasn't a problem. It wasn't a problem at all. One time I even actually wore some eyeshadow. And yeah. Now the places in this area are really expensive. And the place that we have now is rather expensive. But because of that payoff, we're able to pull from that payoff every month to help pay for this place. And it's 2 years worth of payoff, which is fantastic. We're probably going to be looking into getting a house in a bit here, because renting sucks. And the idea of having to look for a home like that again sucks. I don't want to do that again. Because, like I said, for a while we were homeless. We were living at, we were able to get ourselves a decent apartment. And it was a very hotel room. And that was through the Red Cross. And it was actually good. I liked the hotel, and it was a tremendous help to have it. But we now have this place, and the funny thing is, it's in my hometown, and it was kind of neat returning to my hometown. And what it is it's a lower section of a Victorian. It's a lower section of a Victorian that's been turned into an apartment, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a lot of neat little things. It's got these little shelves. There are these shelves. Like, you can see the veneer, the wooden veneer here. Above it is like white slatted stuff, and there's also this handy thing, this thing that's behind me. In fact, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to show you something funny about it. You know, I mean, look, I've got all my guitar and that sort of thing. I think next time I'll have the camera a little far over so I can have this centered. Anyways, I've got my guitar on display, and one of Amber's living dead dolls. She survived the fire. There she is. And, okay. So, anyways, let me zoom out. Okay, so what you see over there is my Juneville guitar, is Mana's guitar. I don't know if I'm showing you it or not. Yeah, I think that's it. There it is, yes. That is my guitar. I don't play it right now. I've tried. I might play it sometime, but okay. Anyway, so you can see I've got that nice setup and a little evil-looking unicorn there. But it's all creepy. It's all dark. It's all like scary and stuff. Well, not scary, but you know, it's goth, right? Yeah. And then we look up here. What the heck? What? 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 Huh? What? Well, at least there's some sort of a fat Millennium Falcon up there. But yeah, we got cuties, cute things. Cute things up there. Okay, so you can see how those fans, there's the wood below, and then there's white slatted areas, and then they're divided by those little shelves. Well, this is a Victorian, and so Victorians have places for people. I'm just setting the camera back up. The Victorians have where people could display their china. So these wooden shelves have little slats in them that you can rest the china in. But also, you can put like knickknacks and that sort of stuff. And my replacement Saturn V, right there. I got it replaced because the other one was just so badly destroyed. So yeah, there's that. So anyways, that is my video about the little adventures that my girlfriend and I had. I might do a tour of the place. Right now, it's, as you can see, it's not as tidy as I'd like. We're still in the process of cleaning things up. It took about 2 weeks to get all the smoke out of everything. But we're kind of getting back on our feet, and I will probably be making videos again. We'll see. I've got a better setup than I did, that's for sure, and definitely have better backgrounds for pictures and that sort of thing. So, that is it, and that's all. You have a good day. Bye-bye.